Here's an example that illustrates the concept of the average rate of change. Let's look at it. Consider the following table of values. Here, the input variable is year, the output variable is the percent of elected female state executives, indicated by the letter P. So let's look at it. There's several years between 1989 to 2004. It looks like in general the percentage of elected females is increasing here, then it goes down a little bit between that 3-year period. Let's find and interpret the average rate of change of the percent of elected females from 1989 to 2001. So from here to here, that's 12 years. We want to find the average rate of change. So here's what that is by definition. Remember, the average rate of change is the change in the outputs divided by the change in the inputs. Now, I've used this general formula here of P2 minus P1 over Y2 minus Y1, but it will always be the output variables, the difference of them, or the values of 2 points that we're interested in over the difference of some input values. So the idea here is to use the given information and the two sets of coordinates that we're interested in, and we're interested in these two and these two values here. So the difference of the output variables would be this minus this divided by that input value minus that input value. So here's what that looks like. Hopefully you're thinking that. So we're going to have 27 minus 14.3 and that value minus that value in the denominator. So here's what that looks like. So again, the difference of the outputs divided by the difference of the inputs, and so that value there will give us 13.3. Let's talk about units here. So this should be percentage points over that 12-year period. Let's look at it again. So it increased by 13.3 percentage points over that 12-year period. That's what that means. But if we actually do the math, and we get 1.1 or about 1.1. So this is percentage points per year that the percentages has increased, or the percent has increased. So on average, the percent of elected females has increased by 1.1 each year from 1989 to 2001. And when we write a sentence, that's what we're looking for. So here's a good sentence for writing the practical significance or to interpret your answer. There is an average increase in the percent of elected female state executives of 1.1% per year from 1989 to 2001. So be sure you have this time frame and be sure you have the word average in there.